a video just to post something to let people know that I am gonna keep posting, and because I was gone for quite a while. But I don't know why, but my microphone the sound kind of went weird in that video, so I wanted to try and film again just to test out the mic and make sure it's still working properly. But we are going to be doing my favourite book boyfriends from all of the books I've read. Now, I know I did a my favourite books video, and some of these books are also in my favourite books video, but there's also more books because it's about like the book boyfriends specifically. So, because I saw someone else do this video, not as like an ASMR video, just a reading video, but I just love talking about books. So this is my top book boyfriends, my top book boyfriends, 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 book boyfriends. Number one is Heartstopper. This is the fifth one, but you get the gist, and it is Nick Nelson. 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 Nick. 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 Nick Nelson. I just think that Nick really went through some struggles with. Oh yeah, I should probably say this video is going to be like a little bit of a spoiler kind of thing, but just the way Nick loves Charlie, I really think it's just so cute. With like the way that, like obviously because they're gay, but when Nick comes out and stuff like that, and just kind of goes through a lot of like confusion about his sexuality, but he comes around and like he still loves Charlie throughout all of it. I don't know, I just really like it. It's really good, and he like helps Charlie through his eating disorder, and he sticks up for him and protects him and stuff, and I just think he's a good book boyfriend. A good book boyfriend. The next one, actually, this sounds kind of bad, but oh yeah, Henry. like comforting. He was so reassuring. He was so like protective and like respectful. He's also really fit as well. Like, he's definitely like buff, you know. Anyway, I love he's like grumpy sunshine, but he's also kind of just like he has like an old soul. Like, he's like got a damaged soul as well. Anyway, yeah, I read that book quite recently. And I think the second one's coming out soon. The next book, Boyfriend. Well, the next book is Six of Crows. I've already talked about Six of Crows in my last video, but I mean, there's a lot of potential for book boyfriends in this book. We have Casbracker, obviously. We have Jasper. We have Matthias. Like, they're all great book boyfriends. But the one I'm gonna pick is Kaz, obviously. Like, Kaz, like, he wears gloves because he doesn't like touching anything, like any like skin on skin contact. But he takes his gloves off so that he can help Inej when she was dying. He's literally disabled. Like, one of his legs like doesn't work properly, and he has to use a cane and like hobble around and stuff. And even with his injury, he runs to go rescue Inej when she's dying. He then carries her all the way back to the ship. Like, anyway, like, he would literally go to the ends of the earth for her and anyone who touches her, and he's just amazing, really. He's just amazing. Yeah, so love him. The next one is he's very high up there in this list. Is from the book Powerless. It's Guy Azar, is her choice, and he will go along with anything she does and support her regardless and love her no matter what. And like, genuinely, he will kill for her. Anyone, like, when someone called her like a derogatory term, like, he basically tortured this man to near death and said, if you speak to her again, I will kill you. Like, and he then said that you're not allowed to heal your wounds. Like, you have to suffer. Like, that is crazy behaviour. But yeah, he's just amazing. Like, he is deep. I think about him every single day. I mean, we can also give honourable mentions to Cassian and Asriel from that series as well. Tamlin will not be getting an honourable mention, and neither will Lucian. Sorry if you hear that noise in the back. My heating just turned on in my house, so the pipes sound like a little ringing sound. Okay, let's move on. The next book boyfriend is none other than Carden from The Cruel Prince. Now, Carden is giving enemies to lovers. Like, he tried to kill her multiple times at the beginning of the book. The way he's like, just like so cocky and doesn't even act like he remotely likes Jude, let alone loves her. Like, he's so, it's like a slow burn. Like, they really hate each other. But then the way he then, like, when they get married, he like completely like shows her off all the time and is so proud that she's his wife. Like, he's just so proud of her and is so grateful for her. Anyway, I love Carden. I love Carden. Greenbrier. The next book and book boyfriend is Reuben from Tithe. Tithe is a very small book, but people might know Reuben from the Cruel Prince series, but he is he doesn't really say very much in this book at all, but it's just, and you can just tell by someone's aura, like, even in a book, I can feel his aura, and his aura is just top tier. Like, he has long silver hair, he's like a knight, he's always carrying around a big sword, like, he can kill people, like, he's like highly trained. Just the way he is with Kai / Kay. I like to call her Kai, but I think her name is pronounced Kay. But I don't know, I just love how he's like so protective of her. Yeah, anyway, the next and the final one is Jon Snow from A Game of Thrones. This is significantly larger than the last book. But Jon Snow, you know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Anyway, winter is coming. Anyway, I mean, who doesn't love Jon Snow? Like, he's just precious. He's a precious soul. Like, he had a lot to deal with growing up, being the bastard of the family, Like, I don't know, he's had it rough, but he's so sure of himself. He's so, like, well trained. Like, and the way, like, him and Ygritte, their relationship, it was just. Also, I am referring to Jon Snow from the show. That's how I'm, like, visualising him.